Hello everyone, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. I am still here. I know that it's been 2 months since I've uploaded a video. I have to apologize for that before we get started. Um, there's really nothing specific going on. I'm totally fine. So it's my family, which by the way, how are you all doing? Is everyone okay? Are you staying safe? It's just very stressful times. I'll go ahead and write in the description kind of what's been going on and why I haven't been able to even film a video. But everything's okay overall. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've given you a couple of updates on there on why I have every time I try to make a video, I just can't. So yeah, you know, you can go ahead and read the description. I'll write a nice paragraph in there, kind of detailing everything. But overall, just know that I am sorry and I am back. So the first review that I actually just filmed a couple of reviews. And one day I just got this spark and I filmed like 6 reviews and they're all coming up shortly. But the first one is this one because these 2 sets have been sitting here for 2 months. I stare at them every day. They were released on Shop Disney because, you know, most stores are still closed. But yeah, they were released on shopdisney.com and I bought them right away because I just love them. And this is actually not the first time that they do a playset for Frozen. They did one for Anna, I believe maybe a year or 2 years ago. And I regret not buying that one because now they released Elsa in her bedroom. So that's like really cool if you have both. Maybe I'll buy it one day on eBay. But anyways, back to these sets. I love them. They are so cool. Let's get them out of the box. The first one that we're going to look at is going to be Anna. So here she is, and it's a really cool play set, especially for children. They'll love to play with this, right? It brings the canoe and it floats in the water. She has her compass, her bag. They gave us a really good sized Olaf for 12 inches tall. You know, they always give us like this little figurine Olaf, and he's too small. This one is actually perfect. So it's, of course, for Frozen 2, Anna, Ice Canoe, Olaf, Salamander, which is Bruni, the bag, the sword, the compass. Really good. All for $34.99. Both sets are the same price. The box is really simple. And here you can take a closer look before I take everything off camera out of the box. You can kind of see how everything is positioned. It's also really nice if you didn't want to debox it, you could just leave it there. You could do that. There you can see everything. It looks so cool, and let's get it out of the box. Just like magic, everything is out, and we'll go one by one so you can see all of the details of everything, right? So this is, of course, her cloak, or yeah, I guess that's what I would call it. Very simple, you know, it's kind of small. It's not a lot of fabric that they used. Definitely cheaper than the one that you get when you buy like the singing doll of her wearing the same outfit. Then we have this cute set right here of a little mug or cup, whatever you want to call it. Very nicely painted and sculpted. And her little plate. It's cute because they actually have a playset like this for kids that you can buy, you know, kid size, grown-up child size that you can use. And it includes all this stuff, which is really cute. Here's her compass, and that's, of course, plastic with a sticker, but it's very nicely made. Like, I had to really look at it. I couldn't tell that it was a sticker. So that's really nice. And there it is on the floor. Of course, she has her bag, which we see in the movie, which I love. It's a soft plastic material, and it's painted very well. You can open it. You can probably fit like the plate in there, the compass, if you wanted to. And of course, I'm going to show you all of this on the doll later. Then here we have her lantern that she can hold, and it's all plastic. I thought it was metal, the round thing, but it's not. It's all plastic. Then we have her ice sword that we see in the trailer, and we also see it in the movie very briefly. It's really cool that they included it. Of course, it's all, you know, soft plastic. And then we have Bruni. Unfortunately, he's not painted very well. I didn't get lucky this time. I mean, he is kind of big for a 12-inch doll. But I'll show you what he looks like on a 17-inch limited edition doll, because I know some of you will want to know that. You see, he's definitely too big for her. It still looks cool, but he's definitely a little bit too big for a 12-inch doll. So here you can see him really quickly with the limited edition 16-inch or 17-inch Elsa doll. And as you can see, he's a perfect fit for her. And now we have Olaf. Olaf, I don't know the size that he is, but he's definitely a really good size for a 12-inch doll. You know, like I said earlier, they usually give us those tiny figurines. This one is better fitted for a 17-inch doll. He's painted very well, some minor errors here and there. The only thing is that it's very hard to get him to stand up. I don't know if mine just came with a little defect, but it took me forever to get him to stand, and you'll see now. You can do it. It's not impossible, but it was definitely very hard. Now I wanted to show you the canoe up close, the ice canoe, right, that Elsa builds for Anna in the movie. It's all plastic. It does have sculpted snowflake details on it, and it's really pretty. The pool in my building is closed. Otherwise, I would take it to the pool so you could see that it floats. But according to the box, it does float. I'm sorry I'm not able to show you that on this video, but I'm not gonna leave my house and get in trouble for putting this in the pool. So of course you can take out that bottom part, which is really cool because you can hide some stuff in there, I guess. And I really don't know why it's there. I mean, you could put this in there and close it. That's cool, right? It's a nice, cool feature. And now we have Anna. This is of course the same face mold that we've been seeing for the singing doll that was released. If you want to take a closer look at her face, then you can watch that review, because it's pretty much the same doll, right? Same hair, same face mold and face paint. She's very beautiful. They have captured her, I think, with the classic dolls finally. Like, we can finally see Anna. I love the hair color. It's very accurate. And Anna with her hair down is always my favorite Anna, right? Now when it comes to the outfit, again, it's pretty much the same thing as the singing doll. The cool thing about this one is that they actually give her a new hand mold, which it's a better hand to hold some of the accessories that she brings, right? That this doll set brings. So I really love that. Very unique. And it has the little tags right there on the dress. And I'm not going to open it because then I feel like, you know, the dress is going to be too open and we'll see too much of her leg. So I don't like that. So I just kind of keep the tags, right? She has the same boots that she wears in her other doll versions of this look. I got so distracted for a second there. Now, of course, I just want to show you the accessories that she comes with and how it works. This is just her cape, which I'm putting on her. And I like the cape because I like the color. But at the same time, for this outfit, I don't like it too much. I'd rather her just wear the black outfit, right? Now, this is her bag. And you can put it in different ways, but I like it this way because it's really cool if you put her hand on there and she's holding it. I love that. I wish that the limited edition doll brought a bag like this. That would be so cool. Very easy to take off as well. And now we have her compass, which she doesn't necessarily hold, but if she's standing up and you play with it, it could work. You could also just put it on her finger like this. That's just a lazy way of doing it, right? You can always get a rubber band, you know, for all these things that I'm trying, and do it that way. Now the cup, she doesn't necessarily hold. It doesn't really fit on this hand or on the other. But again, if you have a little rubber band, you can always make it work. The lantern is definitely the easiest item for her to hold because it has the little round thing. So you could literally just put it on her hand very, very easily. She can carry it, and you can actually put it on the other hand as well. Well, you have to like fight with it to make it work. You know, you can put the finger in there. I'm just struggling. But as you can see, there's always a way to make it work. And of course, a rubber band will always help you, which is what Disney uses all the time, right? Now, when it comes to the sword, and I'm going to say it again, you need a rubber band for this one because she doesn't hold on to it at all. I mean, like a little bit, right? If you were to pose her, you can kind of make it work, but it's just not going to stay there, right? Anna is just the best. I wish that she used the sword more in the movie, right? And now we've come to Elsa. So this Elsa set is really interesting because we finally get the Into the Unknown outfit, which we've all been waiting for, buying the Hasbro one and whatnot. But this is the one that we've been waiting for, and they did a really good job. So I'm really excited. I don't necessarily like the entire setup of the bedroom, but I'm happy we get the Into the Unknown dress, and if that's what it takes, we're good, right? We have an additional dress, the ice shoes. The retail price is the same, $34.99. And now you can get a closer look at everything before I magically take it out of the box. So there is a lot of details and a lot of stuff added here, a lot of accessories. Again, all I care about is Elsa in this dress. But it's cool. We have the Some Things Never Change dress. We have a brush, shoes, and magically it's out of the box. We'll take a closer look at every single thing. Now, I do have to say that this is a set that looks really cool if you keep it in box. It really does. Other than that, I just don't care for all this stuff like the bed and all of that, you know. But again, they had to include some things to make her wear this dress. So of course we have the little plastic necklace for the other dress. We have her ice heels. We have a brush that we cannot use because she has a braid. And if you take it down, then that's on you. I wouldn't, because you know they cut the hair up to make the spiky stuff on top, so it's not a good length when you take it down. Now this is her shawl. I have a hard time saying that, but you know it's her mom's scarf from the movie, and it does have Velcro right there. It's really cool. There's actual painted details. I mean, it's not painted, it's printed, but all the little details that we see in the film are actually on the scarf. So that is really cool. Of course, we have Elsa. We'll take a closer look at her later. This is the hanger that brought the dress, which is really nice. It was on the dress. It was tacked on there. Now, this dress is pretty much the same one that we already got in the set of her and Anna, and I'll compare them towards the end of the video. I will compare them so you can see the differences, but it's pretty much the same dress. It's just missing the glitter and the belt, the plastic belt. And yeah, I'm glad they included it. Again, don't care much for it. Then there's this thing where she's supposed to change behind it, right? So we don't see her changing. And it's really cool. It has a rubber band together, and I'm kind of keeping it with the rubber band because it gives it that cool shape, you know, that zigzag shape that makes it stand up. So that's why I'm keeping the rubber band. Of course, you don't have to, and you can do the shape without it. It's just me being annoying. So it's all plastic with stickers on it. You can see it's a sticker because one of them is coming off right there. Now, of course, we have her bed, and it's plastic. She does have a pillow, which is really soft for Elsa's big head. And then we have her plastic bed, which also has a sticker that matches the dresser thing. Yeah. And yeah, she does have a nice blanket. It's actually a really soft fabric that she can cover herself with, which is cool. And then the bed is actually really long, and it's, again, all plastic. It's a light purple color. Here we see her laying down, and she is very comfortable. She loves it, she told me. Now we have Elsa, and again, it's the same face that we've been seeing for the dolls that Disney has released for Frozen 2. She has her braid to the side. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of glitter from the dress, but that's okay, not a big deal for me. Now the dress itself, I really love, and that's definitely the star of the set, right? I love the little pearl right there and the detailing around the neck. It's just beautiful, and I love that they used like 2 layers of it. I'm not a fan of the glitter, to be honest, because I just feel like it's a sleeping dress. We don't need all that. But she does have a very nice fancy pajama, if you will. As you can see, you can put your finger through it and see that it's a clear fabric, and it's like translucent almost. It's beautiful. I wish we had a limited edition doll like this. Even though it's a simple look for a limited edition doll, I would definitely buy it. Because, you know, if you love Elsa, you'll buy anything. Now, the back of the clear part does have a print in the back, but in the front, the print is on the inside, on the purple part. It's just beautiful. They've captured the color perfectly, in my opinion. Now she's wearing purple flats, which, you know, they're kept together with the rubber bands. But she doesn't have the flat feet that we've been seeing lately. She actually has the arched heels, which I love. And I know that most of you love that. Now, the actual shawl itself, or the scarf, does have Velcro. But when you put the Velcro together, it just looks odd. It should have been a little bit longer. That's all it needed. It needed just one extra piece of length. But I figured out a solution, and it's just to do this, right? Just put it under her arms, and it works. Because the way that it's meant to be used, it's just not gonna happen, right? Now let's quickly remove her nightgown and put on her Some Things Never Change dress, along with the necklace. The necklace will look better if you put a rubber band to keep it, you know, closer to her. Now it's just kind of dangling. But, you know, I don't plan to keep her with this dress. That's why I didn't even put on the heels, because I want to keep her with her into the unknown look. Now, as you can see, this is the doll that comes in the doll set with Anna, which there's a review for if you want to see it. Go ahead and do that. But it's pretty much the same doll. The faces are a little bit different now that I look at it, actually. But the dresses are pretty much the same fabric. It's just that the one from the set has glitter, which makes it look thicker or more well made, but it's really the same thing. One of the biggest differences is that the one from the playset doesn't bring the belt, and the one from the Anna set does. Alrighty, my friends, well, that is all for today. I definitely think that these sets are worth it. I mean, for $35, you're getting a lot of accessories, plus the dolls. I think it's a really good deal. It's especially good for children, like they can recreate scenes from the movie and all of that. So I definitely recommend them. Again, they're available on shopdisney.com. I don't know if your local store is open, but most likely it's not. So make sure you get them online. It's also safer during the times that we're going through. So yeah, we're done with this video. I have to admit that I was a little bit rusty. It took me so long to record, longer than usual, but I'm so happy to be back and have this video for you. Again, stay tuned. There's so much more coming. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.